good morning. Welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. I don't know what we're doing today because I slept in a little bit. Yesterday was tiring, especially last night. We got home fairly late from Frisbee, but we won, so that's exciting. Happy, happy days. This morning before I start work, which I don't have super long before I need to like clock on for the day, but I do want to film a reel of my Georgie geese because it is their release day today. It is such a good pattern. I really do recommend it. The only part that you need to sew is the wings of Georgie. And I just want to make a little reel, since I was a pattern tester, to like showcase the pattern a little bit and show off my 3 Georgie geese makes, which all of them have a special place in my heart. So I'm going to film that reel this morning so that I can release it. It was release day yesterday, but at like 10 p.m. and I had filmed a reel, but I didn't like the lighting on it. So I'm going to refilm one. And then I think the other thing we'll do today is maybe make a start on my niece's bag. This is the blueberry one that I have made. And I think what I'm settling on is making an orange version of this and having it as an orange bag. For now, I am going to go and film this reel of my Georgies so that that is ticked off the list and I can get it posted on Instagram. The giveaway for my cassowary pattern is still up. That is releasing tomorrow, so we will have some exciting times tomorrow. I am going into the office tomorrow for the first time this week. I was meant to be in 3 days, but then meetings and stuff got moved around, so I didn't end up having to go in yesterday or today, which is great because I'm home, so I can do more stuff at lunch and it's like slightly more interesting. So who knows what tomorrow will bring, but first things first, we got to do today. So I'm gonna go do a couple of things and I will report back later. Okay, I have filmed my reel and our order of descaler arrived. So I'm going to try and fix our coffee machine so that it actually steams our milk properly again. So that is my project for now. Hopefully it works. We'll find out, I guess. Fun times in the household today. Woohoo! I'm realizing that I'm a little bit low energy today. I don't know if it's just because I didn't like sleep very well or something. I'm not sure, but anyway, I think my cure to this is going to be just to make a few little quick-ish crochet things. I also, if you remember all the yarn that I wound the other day, I cannot fit it in these cupboards. And I also have a box of blanket yarn, which is also full. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cakes of yarn still sitting on my desk. So I think what I'm gonna do is use some of my older blanket yarn from the box that's on the floor to make a few things. And guess who's here? The first thing I'm gonna make is using this kind of variegated blanket yarn, which I think is quite cute. I'm going to make a little dinosaur from Kaylee Crochets in it. I meant to do it for my last market, but I didn't quite get it done in time. So if I make one today, then I will have it for the next market, which will be nice. So I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna watch a little bit of other people's crochet vlogmases. I actually can only find a couple of crocheters doing vlogmas this year, so if you have any others that you're watching, can you please drop them in the comments for me below so that I can catch up, because I feel like there has to be more of them and I'm just not finding them. So please, please, please let me know who you're watching, or just any other kind of crochet vloggers that you really enjoy watching. I would love to hear about them. I do obviously listen to watch a few, but I'm always on the lookout for more, so let me know. Bango is sitting on the keyboard, so he's currently got to get him off that or he'll start typing. But otherwise, yeah, let's just like crochet a little bit and have a chill little lunchtime break. I once again have no food in the house because we don't cook on Frisbee nights. So I'm gonna have to go out in search of lunch at some point as well, but that might be a problem for a little bit later. For now, I think I just need to have a little bit of a relaxed time. So let's do that. Okay, I have done this much of the little dinosaur. I've done his little legs and connected him up. I love this pattern so much. It's already so squishy, but my stomach is literally rumbling. So I think it's time to go and get some lunch. I asked Kieran what he was having for lunch and he said probably sushi, and I think that's a really good idea. So I am also gonna go and have some sushi because I think my brain is at decision-making capacity, and if someone else can make that decision for me, all the better. So that's the lunch plan. Let's go eat. I'm back from lunch and I am going to be doing a bit more work now for the afternoon block of my day job, and that's about it. I went shopping, so we have stuff for dinner now, which is nice, and I will probably keep working on my dinosaur in between doing little bits and pieces, but otherwise I will check in after work to see what we're going to get up to this evening. I think I have also made the decision that I will not be making a video tomorrow. I know, it's only day 6 tomorrow, but I am going to be in the office all day, and then at night we have plans, and so I just can't see, one, how I'll be doing enough to film, you know, and then also how I would get it edited and put together in time for tomorrow. So I think I'm just gonna let myself have a little break, give myself the day off. I think if I'm doing like 6 videos a week versus 7, that's still fine, you know what I mean? I'll be happy if I make like 20 videos in this 24-day period, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, that is more about tomorrow than it is about today. I will catch you after work. It is so hot. I've just moved from the study because my chair there is uncomfortably warm. So I'm out here now, and I just wanted to show you the dinosaur that I've made. I still need to put eyes on it. I haven't done that yet, but the rest of it is done. Just needs a couple of little eyes and then we're finished. I have finished almost 2 of the like little cakes of yarn that I had in this color, so that is great. I will have some space to put my other cakes of yarn. I'll probably need to make a few more things, but tonight I am now going to visit my friend who has just had a knee surgery, and I will be helping her make dinner and just hanging out with her in general for something different. So I probably won't film all that much tonight, and so I'm thinking that potentially I'm going to release this video on Friday. So I'll edit it all when I get home, but I won't, instead of releasing it like 10 p.m, which is what I did for my last video, I will actually release it like in the morning on Friday. So you'll get Thursday filming, no Friday filming, but no Thursday video and a Friday video. Has this been a fun conundrum for you all? Anyway, we are going to go visit our friend, and we will catch up with you a little bit later. By the time you watch this, it will be almost the release of my cassowary pattern that is happening on Friday at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So that is very exciting. I might film like little bits of content tomorrow, but just include them in my Saturday video. It's all getting very confusing already, but basically tomorrow is just going to be like a bit hectic. I'm going to be in the office. I'll be releasing. It's my first ever paid pattern release, which is a bit exciting. We'll be drawing the giveaway winners. So if you are watching this on release, then you will have like a little bit of time still left to enter that before I draw them at 9 a.m. Pattern will release at 10 a.m. I'm really excited. I have very healthily low expectations because I know it's like a bit of a niche animal, but I'm just proud of myself for having like written a pattern, have it tested, and actually putting it out for sale rather than just putting it out for free like I have with my other patterns. So with all that said, I will catch up with you a little bit later. So I'll see you soon. Okay, I have about half an hour before I need to go. So I am just sitting in my bed under the fan with a hot cup of tea because that totally makes sense for a really warm day, but I haven't had any tea today. So I thought that what I could do to wrap up this video is just look at a few of the different patterns that I actually do want to make in this little December block. Originally, when I had this idea of doing Vlogmas, I was going to do a new pattern every day. That obviously hasn't happened, and this has like taken a turn into just being like, I guess, proper Vlogmas, right? Like, so that's fine, all well and good, but I do have quite a big pattern backlog and I do want to try some of the ones on it. So I have picked out my top 3 that I want to do. So on top of the bag that I want to do for my niece, I also want to make the Forest Guardian from Squishy Stitches, which my friend Kayla from The Girl Who Knots she's made so many of them and keeps talking up the pattern, and I trust her with my life. So I really cannot wait to make that pattern. And I just got in the mail, like literally I just picked these up from my front porch, these new safety eyes, which I'm really excited about. They are made a little differently to what I thought. So there are ones that are just like plain. I haven't pulled the plastic off them, but there's one that are just plain as well. So I might even on a weekend for a project try and make my own safety eyes using at Crochet with Kelsey's guide that she has on YouTube here. So that might be a thing I do as well, but I needed that bigger size for the Forest Guardian, so I'm glad they've arrived. I also want to try Crochet by Jenna's No Sew Dragon pattern, which I bought in her Black Friday sale. So that's another one that I want to give a go this December time. Okay, my camera died. So sorry if there has been a change of angle and or light. But the last pattern that I also want to make in this little December time is Isla Jean Stitchery's Baby Bear pattern. I think that it's also going to be a good use of some of the blanket yarns that I have, because when I was going through the cupboards to put my newly caked yarns into, I remembered that I also have like a darker brown. So I have a few different variations of brown blanket yarn, so I want to give it a go in that. So those are 3 other things that I want to make other than the bag for my niece, which I have to admit to you, I have flip-flopped on yet again, and I'm wondering if I should make like a cute circle flower boho kind of bag instead and give that to my older niece and give the blueberry one to my younger niece. So I really should just talk to my brother about it, but I haven't because I am a procrastinator. Anyway, I have half a tea left to drink and then I will be off to visit my friend. So that is going to be it for today's Vlogmas. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out today. I appreciate you being here and I will see you next time. It'll be Saturday. I'll see you on Saturday unless a miracle occurs on Friday and you get a double dose or something like that, but don't hold your breath. If you liked this video, please feel free to give it a like, and if you want to hang out some more some other time, feel free to hit that subscribe button as well for more of this crochet crafty kind of content. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye!